And I wanted to end with our final conversation around what we talked about briefly before we started, was that you were saying that you're at this point in life where you're trying to figure out the difference between speaking from a place of love and then speaking from a place of fear. So often we're trying to speak from a place of love, but really we end up speaking from a place of protecting ourselves.
Yes. Yeah.
And I wanted to hear how you felt today when you were sharing, like, how has that evolved for you? Because I think you're so right. I think especially people in the public eye are always speaking from a place of fear.
Yeah.
Because everything you say is like, can be taken apart and can be highlighted and can be blown up out of proportion. And so walk me through that for you.
I think that we've misconstrued what it means to speak from a place of love, because we believe that speaking from a place of love is protecting someone's feelings, but by protecting someone's feelings, protecting your own, because you don't want that person's feeling to come back at you and make you feel hurt. But actually, if you speak from a place of love, you are actually communicating with another person about what can help both of you meet somewhere in the middle and understand one another. So if I say, let's say something as simple as someone has said something that's hurt your feelings, instead of saying, that thing you said hurt my feelings, and I know that wasn't what you meant to do, but that's how I felt. That person can go, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, that's not what I meant at all. Now, we've not exacerbated anything. I've just told you how I felt from a place of not afraid that you're going to get defensive about what you said. It's not, you said that thing and I don't think it was right and it was really mean. Different turn of phrase, isn't it? You're not speaking from a place of, this is how it felt when it came to me. Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Now there's a space to have a conversation about, well, actually, maybe this is what I meant. And now I understand. Okay. Well, now we can have a discussion about something.
Yeah.
When we speak from a place of love, what we're actually doing is giving the other person an opportunity to be understood. And therefore, you get the chance to be understood as well. When we speak from a place of fear, we're trying to stop the other person from getting upset, to stop ourselves from feeling even more rejection or more upset. And we can't walk around like that. We're essentially walking around like broken shells. That doesn't work. We want to allow people to make themselves whole every time we have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
To leave a conversation thinking, oh, I learned something, I understand something, I know something. If you leave a conversation going, did I actually get what I needed from that? And that's often how people leave conversations, especially arguments. You leave an argument, you think, I don't think I got what I wanted from that.
Yeah.
I don't think I got the conversation I needed out of that. I'm still missing things. I'm still not understanding certain things because we weren't speaking from a place of, how do we solve this?
Yeah.
How do we make this better? We're just sort of, I want to be heard, you want to be heard, as opposed to, I want to understand you so that you can understand me. Now we walk away thinking, oh, we got something.
Yeah.
And so usually by the end of those conversations, when you're like, I want to understand, you want to understand, you're like, you good? I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Should we start again?
Yeah.
Let's start again. That tends to be how those conversations end up.
Makes
I
so
want
much
those.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want those too. It makes so much sense. And today's been a conversation filled with love, filled with joy, filled with a lot of understanding. And I know anyone who listens to this, speaking to you is like, there's a therapeutic nature to it. It's very like, I feel like anyone who listens to this or watches this is going to walk away just feeling a sense of joy, genuinely, because I think the way you talk about your life, the way you talk about these miracles, the way you talk about the connection, the way you talk about the work, but also the wisdom that comes from it is really special and beautiful. So thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for doing this. I hope you had fun.
I did. This is lovely.
And I hope you feel heard and seen and understood.